Hello, it's Philip Taylor speaking from Richmond Green Chambers, and this morning I'm looking at a book from Edward Elgar Publishing Limited. This is an independent family business that specialises in high quality academic research books. The book I'm looking at is called Piracy and International Maritime Crimes in ASEAN, which is this book here. So that's the front cover, there's the spine and there's the back. It's got a subtitle, Prospects for Cooperation. It runs into just about 250 pages. There's the index at the back. The text is, as to be expected, nice body copy, narrative, and you do have a lot of footnotes at the bottom. You don't have paragraph numbering, but it's looking very much at the problems, certainly, for instance, in Southeast Asia with the difficulties we are having at the moment in that area. The introduction is worth reading, purely and simply because it sets out the purpose really of the book. And what you've got is at the front, there's the front cover there, and then you've got some detail of the contents there and on the back, and it mentions the contributors in some substantial detail, just so I can show them. And then please do read the preface. The book's been edited by two people, Robert C. Beckman and J. Ashley Roach, and we've given it a title of Special Interest to Maritime and Shipping Law Practitioners, an examination of piracy and its practical solutions. Big issue internationally. We've had our own problems even in the United Kingdom with residents who have been actually taken hostage. Piracy on the high seas is an international scandal and a scourge, therefore. Primarily it affects the ASEAN countries, although any vessel from anywhere and its passengers and crew can and have been victimized. The need for an effective legal framework to combat such crimes is urgent, hence the timeliness and utility of the book from Elgar. So what can be done about piracy? The book examines the issues and suggests at least partial solutions. The editors have compiled a roster of informed, thoughtful and thoroughly researched viewpoints from a 9-member team of experts in the fields of law of the sea, transnational crimes and ASEAN. That's the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, ASEAN. It's a name that some people may not be quite so familiar with. To date, there's been apparently no study on whether ASEAN member states can construct, so to speak, effective legal frameworks in line with relevant international law to arrest, prosecute and punish those who commit maritime crimes. So there is an urgency about this. Whilst there are a number of books available, written mainly from the historic or political or socio-economic perspectives, this book, we think, is, as the editors point out, the first to look strictly at the legal dimension of maritime crimes with an ASEAN focus, and that in fact is to be welcomed. Let me conclude by saying, as the waters of Southeast Asia are crucial strategically for the international business community, this book is an important acquisition, both for practitioners specialising in maritime law, comparative law and or international commercial law, and the wider readership. As I say, it's copiously footnoted and there's a detailed index. I'd like to thank the authors, the editors of this, and Edward Elgar. The book offers researchers almost limitless avenues for further inquiry. That's what you've got, and it's very much in the tradition of the Edward Elgar titles. Thank you to all concerned. Bye bye.